Thank you very much. So Uncle Thomas is in the house. He happens to be the vice president. You know, there are people who have eyes that can spot talent. And so when you have them in your food, you are good to go. You can leave everything, but when they walk around and they see, they've spotted where quality is. And Uncle Thomas is one of them. So I have Mr. Thomas Graham Wilberforce in the house. He happens to be the vice chairman for Hockey is the Reason. There are days when you say Hockey is the Reason, then people say, what term is that one? They find it very difficult to understand. So they say, okay, so when we say Hockey is the Reason,
so
some say it's a phrase.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is Hockey is the Reason?
Okay, so the short thing that I can say to this is the name reason is what we derive from making life. Why do we live? What reason do you have to do certain things? So I have played hockey all my life, and with my able CEO, Romeo, he came up with this very noble name, that hockey is the reason. So everything that I do, everything that those follow me do is reason to play hockey.
Great.
Like one serious thing that we are not doing anything but looking at hockey. That's it.
Now let's talk about the journey so far. Last season we saw you guys and it was amazing. First time coming, punching above your weight and winning. Let's look at the journey when you guys started this dream. So last year, how will you describe it? Well,
the team, as we all know, is Cape Coast Nostromos. That is the original team, and that is where I have been. I was brought up from 7 years through one old man called Mr. Addison. We normally call him Incubus. Yeah, I am now in his position. He scouted me from Varsity Primary together with Isaac Moses, Charles Moses. Ooh. Yeah, the Moses brothers playing the national team that they are now fading out. Most of them now are coaching. So we all came through that, and they resided here in Accra. But I stayed back home to just make sure that the young boys there, because we have a lot of talent, the young boys and the young girls are being brought up, and they will also see light through hockey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Central Region itself and hockey development, where have you guys reached? Because you have been there. Mm-hmm. You have been there. Mm-hmm. So, for the past, let's say 2-3 years, where have you guys been?
You've really been telling me to 3 years. Wow. Interesting. Anyway, I have played hockey all my life. In fact, I'm a sports guy, and I joined all the PE, all the disciplines, but I stayed with hockey. Wow. Yes, so from the age of 7, I have played hockey all the way till now. And it has not been easy. But we have one serious thing that is on the national calendar. That is the Fetu Afeshe Hockey Tournament. That every year, during September, first week in September, all the teams, the whole of Ghana, we host them in Cape Coast. So, yes, hockey has been very good, and as I know, it has really nurtured and also produced a lot of prominent people in Cape Coast and in Central Region as a whole. Now, we started from somewhere. I would say and boast that we have logistics more than any other teams here. Yeah, because I took it on myself and also with my able chairman, Mr. John Atta, who is the Assistant Headmaster of Infansipim School. And he has been doing a lot. We had this philanthropist from Holland. They've been helping us with sticks, with balls, with goalkeepers, kickers. And when we started receiving these things, we said, well, those were the things that we were praying for. Now that we have them, what do we do? So we cited a couple of basic schools like Ola Presby, Imam Presby also at UCC. Then we have United at Atabaze. Then also other basic schools in Elmina. We picked about 8 schools, and part of my team, I am the head coach there. So part of my team moved to these schools each and every week. We engage the head teachers, we engage the PE teachers, then introduce the game to them. So as I'm speaking, from age 10 to, I would say, 15, that is from class 4 all the way to JHS, we have more than enough more than that, what we're looking at.
That will make it right. Now, let's look at the dream of bringing them into the Greater Accra League to come and participate. And then, how was it like it? What did you see and out of the blue bang you want?
Okay, so the problem was most of the guys that we trained right from secondary school, if they don't go to university, some of them, you know, scatter around. They don't find themselves doing enough. Like they'll be doing these remedial things, going back and forth like that. But when Romeo came on board and brought that idea, Hockey is the Reason was actually launched somewhere 2017. So when he came on board and told me that, okay, he wants to bring it to Central Region, I said, hey, we are there. We want these things to go. And most of our players there, what they normally do is, from that age, they try to join the Greater Accra League. So about 20 or 25 of them are already playing in the individual clubs. And the rest who don't have that financial support get stuck back in Cape Coast. So when that idea came up, I said, well, we will do everything that we can to at least expose the young boys. Let also the world see the talent. And for the first time, I don't know, the least score we had in most of our matches, I think, was 3. It took as much as 5, 6. Yeah. We proved to those playing on the pitch that, hey, we have the guys back home.
Oh.
We have the
So
men.
you came the first time you won.
We won.
Now the expectations.
We are going for the A-League, yeah? We're going on top. We want to join the A-League this year.
You know that the big boys are there, you know.
Well,
their names there.
Well, we have the names, and you see, I have played, I have been to the pitch, and from the materials that we have back home, I know we can compete, and we will surprise them. Trust me.
Abego, it is promising on national TV. Me.
No, I'm saying it. We will surprise them. We know. I am telling you because, like Benjamin Kofi was my boy from Cape Coast. He's now playing. Fees also here playing. They are all playing S-checkers.
Okay.
So I am telling you the kind of players that currently they are playing and those that are coming. Yes, we may have challenges here and there because probably they are on the pitch 247. But we are praying. UCC, God willing, before the end of the year, may also have this AstroTurf that we may. But even without it, I am promising you, this is national TV. And I'm telling you, trust me, we will surprise the teams.
Hockey is the reason. Mr. Tamaklu and the rest out there at the hockey pitch and everybody, they have promised on national TV that when the league starts, everybody should look at them.
Yeah.
They will beat the boys. They will surprise the boys.
We will surprise. I am not making any high hopes, false, but I'm telling you, we will surprise them.
Okay, when a blind man tells you that he will throw a stone at you, either it's in pocket.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the program.
So for we're checking out from the state. Time is not necessary. We'll get you guys here again any day that you come around. But for support, what do you say to them? Because this is life transforming. If we should talk about players leaving this country, going out there to play their trade, it's amazing what Hockey is the Reason is doing. But what do you say to corporate Ghana in terms of coming on board to come and push hockey?
It's really important, and most of the time we find challenges in this because they always say it's a lesser known sport. In fact, we coming from Cape Coast to Accra wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Sometimes we have to struggle, transportation alone. And these are boys, prominent guys, talented boys who need a push. But nobody is there. We can't leave them to, be hoodlums for people to use them for wrongdoings. So the association came on board and saw the need. We really need. And from the national, they should look at us. From the national, if anything, I will plead with the minister that, yes, we know soccer has been the limelight, it has been the light, everything is about soccer, everything, but hey, hockey is doing a lot. Hockey
you won gold for the African Games.
Yes.
And won silver for the African
Yes.
Games. The club championship.
Yes.
Ghanaian hockey.
Yes, the female GRA team, they did sweet. They were marvelous throughout the tournament. So we are pleading with the national, we are pleading with the minister to at least have a look at these lesser known sports and come to our aid. We really need him.
We really need Mr. Kofi Adams. We are resetting to reset and set again.
Beautiful.
And so hockey is the reason I come to reset the new league.
Exactly.
Change the vibe.
Exactly.
Cause trouble. So I beg you, Ghana police and the rest of the people, please check and then pick their players and give them employment so that we neutralize the other than that.
Well, that is another push, but we need it. We will come and surprise all the teams here.
Okay, so
Trust
surprise
me.
package is coming. That's an exciting news you are hearing from Hockey is the Reason. We say a big thank you to you. Please don't stop. Encourage other people to really come on board and then inspire the rest. At the end of the day, Ghana wins.
Beautiful. We'll do everything that we
wish you all
can.
the best. We will be at the hockey pitch when the league starts, and then give Ghanaians all the news about hockey is the reason. And this time the focus will be on you.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. So that's Mr. Thomas Graham Wilberforce is the Vice President for Hockey is the Reason. They are based in Cape Coast. They joined the Greater Accra League and they won their division. Now he said he's going to the bigger boys.
Yeah, we did under 21.
They are going to beat the bigger boys from under 21. They are beating the bigger boys. So we say a big thank you to you for your time. Wish you all the best. And the last leg will be our brothers. There's going to be a massive work for Ramadan. So the organizers are here to just walk us through why you should join this Ramadan work. When we come back, we'll do that.